Yes, alhamdulillah.
All right. Your name is your
You
name
hear
is
me?
Mustafa. What Mustafa mean?
This is one of the names of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be
That's
upon him.
that's strange. Why he have many names?
I also have many names.
You have many names yourself? How many how many
Yes,
how many
I
names
have
you
many
have?
names.
How many names you have?
Three.
You have three names.
Three.
Oh, okay. Is that because
Yes.
the Christian believe in the Trinity, so you decide to become a Trinitarian too?
No, the Trinity, it doesn't make any sense. I can show it to you if you want.
Oh, okay. Uh, as long you speak about what makes sense, what does not make sense. If there's anything in Islam makes sense, why Muhammad have many names if you are talking about sense? What Mustafa mean?
Okay, Christian Prince, you know that if we make our wudu, we have to wash our hands three
Uh-huh.
times. Okay, three
Okay.
is not only for your Trinitarian God. Okay,
Why three time? What will happen if you do
it
it?
it
What will happen if you do it four time or two time? Allah will not accept.
if you have forgotten it, then inshallah Allah will forgive it. But if you do it
No, no, no,
with
no. You see,
with
you are not answering me. You're not answering. Why you have to do it three, not four, not five, not one? Why three? Do you have an
Okay, then
answer?
I have a question for you. Why your God is Trinitarian, not Foritarian or Fivitarian? You know what I mean?
Because this is how God, he said he is. It's not up to me. I don't design my God. But you Muslim, you design your
Okay,
God.
and the Prophet
But you
Muhammad.
Muslims, you design your God. As you see some other Muslims, they cut the legs of Allah. Allah say he have legs. Other Muslims, they say Allah don't have legs. Allah say he have hands. Some Muslims say Allah don't have hands. So Muslims, they redesign their God as they wish. Some they add hands, some they take the hands off, some they make him disabled, some they make him a shin, some they say he is a spirit, some they say he is not a spirit. So you Muslim, you redesign your God. You have your own company for redesigning God as you wish. You don't follow God as he is, and you don't even know who is God. Okay, if I ask you right now, who is Allah?
He's the creator of the
Well,
universe.
that is a mistake then, because the Quran says there's many creators. Isn't it Jesus is a creator too in the Quran? Isn't it the Quran
Jesus
says?
isn't
Yes, Jesus, he
TV,
created from the mud the bird. That means he is a creator.
but Allah Subhanahu wa Taala He gave him the
That is more ugly
the you know what I
excuse.
mean?
That is more ugly excuse from the what happened. Because now Allah, he decided to share the ability of a creation with someone. The Muslims claim that he himself is a created. How someone is a created, can be creator. You Muslims, you say to us, if Jesus flesh is a created, how he can become a creator? But then we go to your Quran, it says, Inni akhluqu lakum min at-tayni kahiyat at-tayr. Jesus saying, I create for you. Not Allah create for you, I create for you. And he breathed
Yes, but
and he breathed
yes.
into the mud and he give it life. So Jesus can create the same as Allah. He created Adam according to Islamic stories, which there's no
No,
proof
no,
Allah
not the
can
same,
create
not the
anything.
same, not the same.
Huh?
CP, the point is that Allah Subhanahu wa Taala He has created from His own power, but Jesus has created the bird with Allah Subhanahu wa Taala's power.
If we
This
assume
is the
if
this
we
is the
assume
point I
that
get.
if we assume that that means Jesus, he own and control the power of Allah. You just say that, everybody heard you. So if Jesus, he own and controlled the power of Allah which is given to him, well, that means Jesus and Allah, they have the same power. Are you saying to me that the power which Allah gave to Jesus to create is not the same as the power of Allah to create? It is the same, because the result is so clear. Jesus, he made the bird fly after he made the mud. He breathed into it,
But CP,
and
this is
then
the point, my dear friend. The point is that Musa alayhi salam he also created a snake with his stick,
that's
but he
false.
isn't.
That's false. Can you show
Okay,
me? Can you show me the reference? Nowhere it says he created anything.
he threw the stick to the
But
ground
it's not him who
and
created
then
anything. This is, he did not create anything. This is not. This is a false.
He
Go ahead.
created the snake with
No, he did not create
the
us. No, he did not.
power
You
of.
see, you Muslims, when you say things, we find it laughable because you cannot back up what you say. Can you show me the
No,
verse
no,
from the
this
Quran?
isn't only in
Can
the
you
Quran.
show
This
me
is
the
also
verse
in
from
your
the Quran
Bible.
where it says that Moses he created a snake?
He threw it to the ground, and then it was a
Yeah, but
snake. A
it's not him
stick.
who did that. This is God. He did it. It's not Moses. Moses did nothing. He just threw his.
Yes, and the
Okay,
same with the
so
bird with that. Same with the bird
and the
with that.
pagans they thought according to the Bible that his magic overcome their magic because they think it's a magic. They don't believe that this is God. So this is not Moses. Moses
See,
did nothing. Listen, Moses.
the same what
No,
happened.
no. Here Jesus he create. You see it? Read it. It says I create, not Allah create for you. I create. I breathe. Does it say in the front of you, or I'm lying? Or am I lying when I say the verse says, I create?
CP, what is a permission?
What is what?
What is a permission? If I give you the permission to do something, okay?
Permission doesn't mean anything.
And Allah,
Like God, the God of Islam, He permit you to do breastfeeding for adult women, but doesn't mean He will do it. So permission, you can do it, you cannot. It's up to you. Permission never been about ability. I permit my son to drive the car, but my son, he might not drive the car. He might drive the car. Permission is about allowing us to do things or not allowing us to do. So in Islam, you have many things that's called haram, which means God did not permit you to do it, but still you can go against what is not permitted and do it. As an example, in Islam, you are allowed to fornicate. You can say, I'm going to be like the Christians, I'm not going to fornicate, you will not do muta. The Quran permit you to do muta. You can say, I'm not going to follow the Quran. So here we go. You even oppose what is permitted to you, and you decide not to do it. So if Allah, He permit Jesus to do a creation, this is first a claim. There's no proof of it because Allah cannot create anything. If there's any proof that Allah can create anything,
you asked me who is Allah, and I said to you, Allah is the creator of the universe. And you
no,
said
there's no
wrong.
proof of that.
What
Okay, do
is
you have a
wrong with
proof?
that
Do you have a
answer for
proof,
me?
Mustafa? Do you have a proof that Allah, the creator of anything?
He is the creator of the earth and the heavens.
No. So why the Quran says then that Allah is the best of the creators if there's only one creator? Does the Quran acknowledge there is many creators?
No, there's only one creator. La ilaha illallah.
So the Quran is speaking falsehood. This is your book. It says Allah is the best of the creators. There's many they created human beings, but Allah is the best of them. Read it.
Yes, I know this, but I have an example for you. Imagine you are a prophet, okay? And then there are some fake prophets like me or
Or Muhammad. Okay.
no, not like
I
no
got you. I
Muhammad,
got you. It's okay.
like Paul, okay? Like Paul and
Paul.
Joseph.
But Paul is
Okay?
in the Quran. Allah, He mentioned Paul.
Okay? No, this isn't true.
We
Show
can
me.
go later for it. Don't worry.
Okay, let's do it later, but first I can explain to you
All right. So
the
Allah
best.
is the best of the creators. Tell me, who is the creator? Allah, He create. He going in competition with, and He won the prize that He is the best between the creators. Give me the names.
There are some fake creators, okay? Like the example with the fake prophets,
All right.
and you,
Hold
by
on, guys. Did
example,
He say, as an
as
example, the fake creators? So Allah, He says He is the best of the fake creators. Because when you
no,
say
he is the
yes, He is. He said, "I am the best of the creators." You added the word "fake" to make it to fix it supposedly. But by doing that, you just said Allah is the best of the fake creators.
the other creators expect Allah. They are fake,
No,
okay?
no, no,
The
no.
other
Hold on.
creators
You
expect
said
Allah. They are
what do you
fake,
mean
my
other
friend.
creators are fake? So says He is the best of those creators. He is the best of them. So when you say that they are fake, that means Allah is the best of the fake creators. If I say
Okay, CPI.
if I say I am the best of artists, that means they are artists and I am artist. If I say I'm the best of fake artists, that means they are fake and I am fake. Because I'm comparing myself to who? to the one who they are fake, and he is the best of the fake. This is your logic.
But you know that the Quraysh, they had many fake gods,
But
and
that
Allah
but that
subhanahu wa
will not
ta'ala
make them a
says
creator,
here
my friend.
that,
This is stupid to say, because if they have fake God, they are not creators. Same time, if they are fake creators, then Allah comparing himself, saying he is the best of them.
okay, CP, I have a question to you.
Are you
You
going
know
to answer
tafsir,
my
right?
question by a question? If I say I'm the best student, isn't it is clear that I am a student too? And they are a student, but I am the best of them?
Okay, I understand your point, but you know tafsir, right?
You know tafsir yourself?
Let's read. Let's read the tafsir of this verse, okay?
Okay, I want you to give me a promise. Do you accept tafsir?
I accept tafsir, yes, but of
So if I
the
show you tafsir
or
now, you promise me you will not say, and you will not say I don't accept it. I accept it. That's it.
but CPA, you have to understand
Ah,
that
see,
I
guys,
only
you have to
accept
understand. You have to understand that we Muslims, we have our tafsir is stupid. So when he want to show me tafsir. When he don't want tafsir. So Muslims are moody,
no
like
CPA.
the Prime Minister of
Please,
India. They are moody.
CPA,
So no, either you accept tafsir or you don't accept tafsir. So do you accept tafsir, and you
I
promise me?
accept I accept tafsir, but only the authentic ones,
Okay,
not
give me a name.
from
No problem, guys. He
tafsir
accept only
or other.
authentic, because Muslims are a bunch of liars. So there's many of them they lie. Only one of them is authentic. Give me his name.
Let's read the tafsir of Ibn Kathir from this
So
verse,
do you
okay?
promise me that Tafsir Ibn Kathir is authentic? Whatever I show you from Ibn Kathir, you will not say no.
No, let's read the
Hold
tafsir
on,
from
no, no,
Ibn
no.
Kathir of
What's wrong with
this
you?
verse. This verse,
Is
okay?
Ibn Kathir authentic? You chose Ibn Kathir because you said there's many they are not authentic. That's mean Ibn Kathir is authentic. So do you accept Ibn Kathir, whatever he say?
No, not whatever he's
So
saying
why you are
because
choosing Ibn
he's not
Kathir? Are
wrong.
you saying to me
Only
Ibn Kathir is a
Allah.
smart some places and he is donkeys in some places? Are you saying he is trustworthy in one page and he is has a liar in the second
I
page?
No, he isn't a liar. You're a liar, basically.
All
But you
right.
have to understand.
Okay. Okay. So listen. Why then, if he is not a liar, why you don't say I accept whatever
I'm
Ibn
listening.
Kathir say?
Yes,
You accept whatever Ibn Kathir says?
I think the best tafsir is his tafsir. Because of this,
All right. So
I
do you
think this
promise
is the
me, oh, my friend,
most.
all what I am saying to you, as long his tafsir is the best tafsir. So can you and me agree that Ibn Kathir can draw the line between me and you, and whatever he say, you agree with it?
Okay, yes. But before of this, let's read the tafsir
No,
from
before
Ibn
this,
Kathir
no.
of
Okay,
this
okay,
verse.
hold on. Okay, hold on. Do you promise in the front of everybody that whatever Ibn Kathir he say, you will say yes?
I will say yes. Okay, Tom. I will say yes. Okay.
All right,
But
guys,
let's read
hold on. No,
first
no, hold
the
on.
tafsir of this
Oh,
verse.
no, I
Okay.
will open Ibn Kathir for you. I will open Ibn Kathir for you. So look what happened. He just said he accept Ibn Kathir whatever he say, and he promised that. Let us go to Ibn Kathir. In 2 seconds, he will say he don't agree with Ibn Kathir because Ibn Kathir is a donkey. Just watch. Here we go. This is Ibn Kathir.
Christian Prince, please don't insult him. Okay.
I am
Please don't
not.
say
You
something.
Muslims insult us. You insult Jesus day and night. So we don't respect you. We don't respect Muhammad. We don't respect Allah. You like it, like it. You don't like it, come and kill me if you dare. I'm not a
No, no,
potato.
but something like
I'm not a
donkey
potato.
is not this.
I fear nobody. I fear nobody. I respect no devil. And the Lord says no peace for the wicked man. And you people are wicked. So this is Ibn Kathir.
You think I fear you?
Listen,
You think
listen.
I
I don't
only
care
fear
what you think.
real
Don't ask
truth?
me to respect your
You
religion.
neither.
I don't
Okay, I
respect.
don't need.
You know that this is a Christian
Tell me.
prince. He
Tell me.
respect no Muhammad. He respect no Allah. He respect nobody who believe in child molestation, who believe in killing and raping people and lying and stealing, and yet they think that they are the best of mankind. So now read with me. This is your Ibn Kathir, and this is about the creation. Remember carefully. We were talking about Allah, the best of the creators. So according to Ibn Kathir, the best of the creators is who? Is Allah. And look, the best of the creators, what he think? He think women, they have a sperm coming from their ribs. Can you read for me what the screen is saying?
Okay, Tom. He is created from a water gushing forth, meaning the sexual fluid that comes out, bursting forth from the man and the woman. Thus, the child is produced from both of them by the permission of Allah. To
See,
this, Allah
here
says,
we have the permission of Allah. Wonderful. But look what your Ibn Kathir and what your Allah just said. That women, she have a sexual fluid make the baby. This is the most laughable ever. However, the joke is not over. If we go down here, it says, يخرج من بين الصلب والترائب. Read for me the English. Read.
what should I read for you?
Read the English. Read Ibn Kathir talking. Come on, show respect. This is Allah and Ibn Kathir.
I mean, Kathir isn't Allah. What are you talking
I
about?
did not say Allah is Ibn Kathir. Ibn Kathir have a brain. Allah don't have one. So read what Ibn Kathir, he's giving explanation for what supposedly Allah said, which is Muhammad. Read.
Maybe you said Allah has don't one. What Allah?
Don't change the topic. Read. You said Ibn Kathir.
No,
You,
you said
and you
this wrong
promise
in the
me,
top.
you
You
promise
said
me in front of everybody you accept Ibn Kathir. Can you read, please? Are you going to disconnect yourself and fly?
CP, I have promised you, yes,
Okay, read
and
it.
I'm not
Okay,
gonna
read
break
it. So
that
then read
promise.
it. What happened?
But you said,
What happened? Read it.
okay, proceeding from between the backbone and the ribs, meaning the backbone or loins of the man and the ribs of the woman, which is referring to her chest.
So according
Shabib bin
so according to your God, women, this is the creator, remember? And we were talking about how Allah created the baby. This is why it says he's the best of the creators. So the best of the creators, he think that women, she have a sexual fluid coming from the top of her ribs, the location of the necklace. The mic is yours.
but you can read, right? And there is which is referring to her chest. The
So it
chest.
says, we just read that it's a sexual fluid coming from the man and the women. The sexual fluid of the man, according to Muhammad, is coming from the bone, which is very funny. And the sexual fluid of the women is coming from the location of the necklace, which is the top of her ribs, which means close to the neck. So according to Islam and your intelligent God, and Ibn Kathir explained it perfectly. Thank you, Ibn Kathir. Shake hands. So he explained it perfectly, saying that my God is the most smart creator ever. This is why he's the best of the creators. He was able to figure out that women in Islam, only in Islam, they don't have boobs, they have a breast testicles.
But CP, you can read, right? And there is standing, which is referring to her chest.
Okay, refer to her chest.
Okay.
Exactly. So what is the sexual fluid coming from the chest of the women? Will make the baby.
What will make the baby? I don't understand your
What make
question.
the baby? You tell me, guys. Your God is told you in the Quran what they make the baby. You forgot. I showed you chapter, at 323. It says Allah created the baby, sperm became a clot, that the blood, and then the blood became a lump, and the lump became a flesh, and the flesh became a bone, which is very funny. I never heard of a God. He says such a stupid statement, and here Allah, he confirmed how
CP,
he.
this isn't stupid, okay? You can ask any professors. He will say it to you.
All right,
Yes,
no problem.
what
Can you show
Allah
me? Can
subhanahu wa
you show
ta'ala
me
has
any
said
professor? I
in
heard.
the Quran.
Listen, I heard there's a professor from Japan. His name is Yama. I do like Yama, Suzuki, Toyota, Honda. He said that this is absolutely true. Can you show me the reference?
What is absolutely true? What Allah
That
says in the
women, that
Quran,
women,
or
they have
what you mean?
semen. That women, they have semen, and their orgasm is coming from the upper side of their chest. Show me. You told me a professor. Show me the professor who agree that women, they have sexual fluid coming from the upper side of their chest, not of their breast actually. It says, you know, الترائب is the last bones,
But you said
the
you
last bone connected right away
CP, you
to the
said
neck.
you know a professor, CP, but you said you know a professor in Japan, right? Then show me the professor.
I was making fun, you idiot. I said, but don't you notice his name Yama Aidu Lai Yama, and you think really this is a
CP, why
professor?
are you
Hold
calling
on.
me idiot now?
Because you're an idiot. It's obvious. I'm
I see
joking.
the
It's obvious. I'm
Shaitan
joking.
Holy
Because you
Spirit in
Muslims
you.
fabricate.
I
You
see the what?
Muslims fabricate
The
articles.
Holy
You
Spirit in
make
you.
up names. Professor Johnson
CP,
Brown. Hold on.
you say
Professor Jones Brown. He said that when you pee sitting down, it's healthy, and he's approved that the Prophet. Then we check who is Johnson Brown. We cannot find him. So you Muslim, you fabricate article. You fabricate names. So I just gave you a name. Yama I do la Yama. Let me okay, give you another professor. Yama I do shit Yama said that the Quran is saying the truth that women they have semen coming from their nipples. Here we go. This is what you did. You said the professor. Give me the professor who agree with this.
no, not semen, milk. You know milk?
What milk?
The
No, hold
the
on. It is
the
sexual.
woman
You forgot what you just
if
read,
they have
my friend.
when they have
Are you
babies,
suffering from
okay?
Alzheimer? Are you suffering from Alzheimer? Did you forget dementia? Sorry, but you just said you just read it yourself. Meaning a sexual fluid comes bursting forth out. It come out of the women vagina. It's a sexual fluid. This is, so according to you now, the milk is sexual fluid. Hey, hello, Walmart. Can you deliver to me, please, some sexual fluid? Yeah, I mean milk. Oh, this is not sexual
No,
fluid.
you said CP. You said, and this shows your ignorance. Okay, you said that sperm will come from the woman's nipples, but this isn't true. There will come milk.
I am
Okay,
joking, you idiot. It
this
says
shows
in
your
the Quran.
ignorance, my
I
friend.
am joking.
My dear
The Quran
friend.
says
Okay.
from the upper side of her ribs. I'm just joking. That doesn't say nipples. I'm just joking. So I'm asking you now, what is the sexual fluid coming from the upper, the top ribs of the women?
Please show me the Japan professor. Okay, you talked about a professor in Japan. Okay,
Here
then
we
show
go.
me please.
Here we go. I mean, he left as a donkey,
Please,
never
then
come back.
show me it,
Hold on,
please. Okay.
I got someone. He's a doctor. He want to talk to you. Good Brent. First of all, I'm going to get you butted. My wife herself, when I have orgasm, she have orgasm coming from her ribs. Exactly like how you know that your wife, her orgasm is coming from her ribs? Because simply I was touching her ribs only, and the second I touch her ribs, the orgasm happened. Oh, that's okay. But there's a lot of water coming from her ribs or from her vagina. Good Brent, you're an idiot. It's in their vagina, but the sperm is coming from her ribs. And okay, Zakir, how you know that this is coming from the ribs? I will explain to you. I put some mayonnaise in the top of her ribs, and when she have orgasm, the mayonnaise come from there. Ah, he put mayonnaise on the ribs, and then the mayonnaise come from the vagina. How you can explain that? It's obvious. It's coming from the ribs. So answer now.
CPA, you know that you will burn in the hellfire because of making fun of
You accept
the
Ibn
Islamic
Kathir
God,
no
right?
matter what. So do you accept that
What?
sexual fluid coming from the upper side of the woman breast, woman chest?
You know that science is changing, my friend, right?
You can
And
change your
I'm
science.
not
Okay, this
someone
guy's
who is
science is changing.
changing
So now we will
the
change
science is
science to make it
when
fit
my
with the
religion
Quran. No,
is
science is not a change in regarding this. This is a basic knowledge. You do not need to be genius. Every doctor know it. This is not true. Sexual fluid, first of all, of a woman have nothing to do with making babies. Absolutely not. This is a lotion. The women sexual fluid have nothing to do with making. Women don't have semen. Do women have semen?
Yes.
Women have semen.
No, you have asked if men have semen. I
No,
said
I
yes to
said
you.
women. Are you deaf, Shaitan? He pee in your ear, right? I said, do women have semen?
Bro, you don't know the shaitan is hugging you from all sides, man.
Right? No problem.
I
You
want
can
to
talk about
rescue you from
Shaitan.
his huggings,
According to your
but
prophet, Shaitan, he command him to do good. That means your prophet received command from Shaitan. So maybe this verse is coming from Shaitan and Muhammad is messed up.
okay. Christian Prince, I have a question for
Let
you.
me
Okay,
guess. Let me guess. You
if
are
I
going
can
to change
show
the
you,
you are going to change the topic to erase the embarrassment. You said you accept Ibn Kathir, And now I
No,
showed you
I'm
what
not
Ibn
gonna
Kathir is saying
change the
and what the
topic.
Quran
I
is
said
saying.
to
So
you
do you
that
accept that baby is created from
CP,
sexual fluid coming from the breast of the women, specifically from the ribs, not even from the breast, from the upper side, the location of the necklace?
CP, I can show it to you that the science
Uh-huh.
is not 100% right.
I don't
Okay,
care. Can you give me
science
the?
is
I
what
want you to give me the
is
proof that
hundred
women they
percent
have. My
right,
friend,
my
I
dear
don't
friend.
care what
Okay,
you do. Just convince the audience. Forget about me. You are a professor shish kebab, and you can bring us all the shish kebab you have. Bring us your shish kebab. And women have semen, and the semen is coming from the upper side of their chest. Go ahead. I'm not forbidding you,
I don't know if Allah Subhanahu wa Taala says this, but if He says this,
guys.
then I believe this with my
Did
heart.
he just
Okay,
say he do
with
not know
the
if Allah? Hold
bottom
on.
from
Did he just
my
say?
heart.
Did he
Yeah.
just say? I don't know if Allah he said that. So Ibn Kathir is a liar.
No, maybe there are some explanations who
Well, this is the
are
explanation.
debunking your
Abdul, this is the explanation. You
your
ask,
statement,
hold on,
but
guys,
maybe your statement
just
is
to show you the
maybe your
stupidity of this
statement is
religion.
true, and if it's true, I
He
have to
asked me
say
to show the
that the science
explanation,
is not
and now he is
100%
saying
right, and
maybe
Allah
there
subhanahu
is
wa ta'ala
explanation.
knows better
Listen.
than some
You just you are
scientifics. You
saying
know what I mean?
you want
The
to keep talking. You
science
want to keep
isn't
talking.
better than
You,
Allah in the
this is what
knowledge.
happened to them
In nothing it is
when the
better
demon
than
is
Allah. You
talking
know what I
inside
mean?
them. The demon is talking now. Listen,
You know what I mean,
you
my
said
dear
to me, let
copy?
us read the interpretation, the explanation, and now we are reading the explanation, and now you are saying we need explanation for the explanation. That's what you just said. Maybe there's an explanation, but we are reading the explanation.
Okay, CP. I think that you will I think that you will convert to Islam if I can show you that the Prophet Muhammad
Uh-huh.
is in your Bible mentioned. Can I show it to you, please?
Oof. So the Bible, he mentioned that there is a professor, his name is Dr. Muhammad, and he told us that semen, women have semen, and their semen is coming from their chest.
If Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says this, then I believe this because I'm not saying that the science is 100% true. But I don't know if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says this.
What do you mean?
Maybe
This is
this is
Quran.
your
This is your
stupid
Quran. This is Quran. This is
statement.
Quran. This is
Okay,
Quran. This is Quran.
I have to
Stop saying.
ask this
Stop saying.
to a more knowledge
Stop
person.
saying.
Okay, my dear friend.
See, guys, what he said now? Now he is not sure if Allah he said that. He's accusing Ibn Kathir to be a liar, accusing the Quran to be a lie, because he said he is not sure. And when he is the one who asked me to open Ibn Kathir, he asked me for it. And now he's saying he's not sure.
Yo, you can take a break. I'll take it from you.
Okay, Mustafa, take a break. We have a Muslim prophet. He is here. You are a prophet?
Oh, Christian Prince. Oh, it's nice to meet you, bro. I'm speaking all the way from England. How are you, Muslim Prince?
All right, you are a Muslim?
Yes, I am a Muslim.
Why you call yourself Muslim
Yes.
prophet? Are you a prophet?
Uh, I like I preach Islam to multiple people.
So you
I've
are,
converted over 100.
so you are a sheikh?
But I'm not. I don't consider myself a sheikh. I just preach
But
the
in
word
order
of
to preach,
Allah.
you have to have knowledge. Do you have knowledge?
Yes, I do have knowledge.
Go ahead and answer us about women have a semen coming from their breast.
Christian Prince, you have to look deeper into the message, because this is all a metaphorical
This is
indictment.
metaphorical. So sexual fluid coming from the ribs is a metaphorical. Wonderful answer.
No, Christian Prince, listen.
Uh-huh.
It's metaphorical. Wait, let me explain. Let me explain.
Go ahead,
Just
go
like
ahead.
shush for a second.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Okay. So the people back in the days didn't understand what they meant by semen coming down from from the breast. So it's obvious that people back in the days didn't understand what they were saying. That doesn't mean that the Prophet Muhammad wasn't smart. He just didn't have the intellect of our today's knowledge. You feel me?
My friend, what you just said to me is the most dumb, silly ever I heard in my life when from a Muslim explaining this. because back now is the same Arabic language, and we are the Arabs, and this
CP,
is our language.
I have a question to you,
Hold
okay?
on, Mustafa. We are talking of the Prophet, Muslim from England. What's wrong
CP,
with
can you
you?
hear
Show
me?
respect, man. This guy he teaches Islam. He have knowledge. So you just saying to me that in the old days, but this is tafsir from the old days. The tafsir in front of you is coming from the old days. I did not give you tafsir from someone in YouTube is born 20 years ago, and he decided to open a channel in YouTube and he decided to explain the Quran. This is the interpretation of the old days. And you are saying to me that in the old days they used to understand things differently. But the old days in front of you, it says it clearly that women, they have semen coming from their ribs, and not only ribs, the top rib, the top, at-tara'ib, which is specifically the top of the ribs, the
Okay.
location of the necklace. So now I want your
And
majesty, Mr. Metaphorical, how the sexual fluid, which is coming from the women, will create a baby, and it's coming from that location. Go ahead.
Christian Prince, can you define what semen is?
According to your prophet, semen is, falafel. I don't know. This guy is asking me to define the semen. He don't know what semen is. Even that,
Listen.
even this one we don't agree upon.
Arabic.
Even this one, the Muslim, they want to fabricate that semen have definition different from our definition. Semen is a semen. Semen is only men have. Only men, they can produce semen. Women, they cannot. Do you agree?
Christian Prince, I've watched your videos. I know, obviously.
Do you agree
You
that
speak
only
Arabic,
men?
so I
Do you
know
agree
that
with me? Don't waste my
if you
time.
look at the original.
Don't go in circle.
Okay.
Do you agree with me that only men have semen? Yes or no?
Not in this context, because obviously semen can be translated into different meanings. You feel me, Christian Prince?
But here it says this is sexual fluid, gushing forth. It's something come out of the vagina. So I'm going to give you the time. You tell me what come out of the vagina of the women caused the baby to be born. Go ahead. Coming out of the vagina. This is not inside the vagina. It's coming out from both the man gushing forth and the women gushing forth. What is that gushing forth of the women will make the baby exist? Go ahead.
Like I explained, this is from a different time, Christian Prince.
I don't care about different time. Your God, Allah, speaking to us as a human. Are you saying to me that Allah, he did not understand that he will speak to someone from the UK and he will be confused and he will be like burned like an electric fuse? Don't tell me from different time. I'm giving you the old interpretation. And now you are reading the Quran today as a Muslim. Go ahead, do your best. Stop saying to me from different time. Give me the interpretation. Sexual fluid gushing forth. What is that? Will make the baby from the man and the women. Listening. Go ahead.
Okay. Don't interrupt me. Okay. When a man and a woman have sex, a woman produces a kind of fluid that makes her kind of wet. I think this is what the verse is trying to say. I think you are misinterpreting it into thinking that is semen. It's semen. You feel me?
Are you done?
Yes, I am done.
All right, guys. He just said that this is what come from the women. The women, she get wet. But the Quran saying it clearly that this is a nutfa which is coming from the water is coming gushing forth from the man and the women, which will make the baby. Will make the baby. So you just said to me that the women wet will make a baby. You said that. Everybody heard you. You are. I'm going to make you an admin in my chat, man. Sheikh Muslim Prophet, he decide that Allah said that the women being wet is what make the baby. So women do not need even to have sex. They just get wet.
Oh, Christian Prince, listen to me. That is not what I am saying. The fluid from both a man, because it's kind of like this metaphorical embodiment that someone of your low intellect cannot fathom.
Mr. High Intellect, if your Majesty, if you allowed me, because I'm a low intellect, do you see what the screen's saying? Your prophet said, the backbone of the man and the ribs of the women, and the fluid of the women is yellow and fine in texture. The child will not be born except from both of them, i.e., their sexual fluid. So stop being smart, for you are not. Don't try.
Christian Prince, listen.
Christian
Listen.
Prince, Christian Prince, listen. What is a sexual fluid? You said to me, she is being wet. It says here clearly, the child will not produce unless both of them, they have this sexual fluid. Both. And that sexual fluid,
What it means
your
is,
prophet described it as yellow. Guys, does it say yellow and fine?
Christian Prince, listen. This is not a joke. This
I know
this
it's
is
not.
my God, Allah trying to
Who
speak
care
to you.
about your God? You don't have a God. You don't know who's your God. So don't give me a speech. This is not a joke. This is my God. Your God do not even know how the baby is made. You know, a kid from a speaker corner, he is better than your God. Anyone have high school, he can do better than this. So now tell me, don't tell me this is my God. I don't care if he's your God. Many people worship Satan, and you do. So now answer me. What is the yellow sexual fluid cause the baby to be born? You said the women, she don't have a semen.
What?
You said this metaphorical. What is the metaphorical of sexual yellow fluid? Go ahead.
Listen. What it's trying to say is that a man causes a woman to have fluid, and if that woman
That's false.
does not have
The
fluid,
man does
which
not cause
directly
that's
means
false, because the women, they can have that fluid without a man. Is that true?
yes, they can't have that fluid
So
without the
what are you
man.
saying to me? The man caused the women to have that fluid. So that's mean the fluid is exists, have nothing to do. Does it make the baby? According to your prophet, that what make the baby. It is a yellow sexual fluid. And the man fluid is white.
Christian Prince, I think you're not understanding what I'm saying. I am directly telling you that the woman produces semen. That she doesn't. The semen they're talking about is the fluid that comes from a vagina when the man has sex with her. So what they're saying is that if that fluid is not there, then the
Bye-bye, he's gone. Allah took him. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. He left with Allah to the sky. He sent him donkey, he can't fly. He come back. So women now, they have a
Hello?
semen. Yes, Mustafa, your
CB,
friend,
can you hear?
your friend, he took a hike. You take his place. Go ahead.
Hello?
Hello, hello.
CB, can you hear me?
I hear you, I hear you.
Okay, Tom. I will answer you this, but after that, let's talk about Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, in your Bible, okay? But
Oh, sure,
after that,
sure, sure.
you have
Your prophet
accept
in the
you
Bible,
have
sure,
to
sure.
accept Islam, okay?
Okay, okay.
Okay, my dear friend. Okay, Tom. I've explained it to you. My explaining was that the science isn't better, and isn't better in the knowledge than the creator of the universe. And because of this, what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says is law for me. You understand me? I'm not saying like the other brother, this is metaphorical. Maybe it is metaphorical. I have not so much knowledge to say metaphorical or not, but I say what Allah says is law for me. You understand me? And let's talk about my prophet in your Bible now, okay?
You are done now. That's it. This is the answer. You finish it.
My answer is that the science isn't better at knowledge than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is my answer. And
So if the
I don't want to say
science,
metaphorically
if the
brother,
science, hold on.
like the other brother.
When you say the science is not better than the knowledge of Allah, you have to prove it. You don't just say a statement. I just prove the opposite. You have to prove it. Prove to us that science is wrong. It's you Muslims who attach your God to anything the science says. The science says a Big Bang. You say Muslims, you say the Big Bang in the Quran. Is that correct? It's you.
But CP,
It is
I
you
don't
who
say
throw.
it is
It is you. It
metaphorical
is
like
you. It is
the
you
brother,
Muslims
like the
who
other
throw
brother.
Allah
But
in the back of the science. But Allah and science, they are not. They don't function together. It's not us. We don't say the Bible is a book of science. It's you Muslims who do that.
no, I don't say that the Quran is a book of science. I don't say this,
No,
my
but
dear
you no, but
CP.
this is science. That Allah is speaking about science now, because Allah is saying how He created the baby. This is science. This is not to
But
teach
I
us.
don't
This
say
is
that.
not. This is not about to teach us about ethic. This is not ethical teaching now. This is about the process of making children. So this is science.
Okay, CP.
So you,
Maybe
so your God
CP.
Allah,
Maybe
your God Allah, your God
this
Allah.
is metaphorical. Okay.
Uh-huh.
But I don't say it is metaphorical. Maybe it is metaphorical. The brother who spoke with you, the other brother who has spoke with you, maybe he is right. Maybe it is metaphorical. Maybe it is not metaphorical. I don't know the answer. I just know that science isn't
Well, what
better
I like about Islam, that religion, it's a religion
in
of maybe.
knowledge
It is maybe yes, it's maybe no. It's maybe
than Allah.
metaphorical. It's maybe it's olive. It's maybe it's apple. It's maybe the religion of maybe. Isn't it you who asked me to open Ibn Kathir to see the interpretation?
Yes, and if Ibn Kathir says here that it is metaphorical, like the like the other brother says it,
Uh-huh.
then it is metaphorical for me. If Ibn Kathir says it isn't metaphorical, then I say it is a metaphorical because I think that Ibn Kathir is one of the greatest scholars in Islamic history, my dear friend.
Okay.
You understand me?
A Muslim prophet, he just came, he landed. So let us give him the mic back because he was saying something. Go ahead, Muslim prophet. Are you there?
Oh yes. Sorry, my Muslim wife just walked in, and yeah.
Uh-huh.
So sorry about that.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So can we change the verse, Christian Prince? Because I've already said my point, and you
No,
just
you do not answer. You're not giving an answer. Is it your prophet to explain how the baby is made by saying women they have sexual fluid? And that sexual fluid is yellow?
Well, Christian Prince, I genuinely think that you're trying to negate my point because it is too intellectual for you to comprehend.
What?
I think you are trying to negate my point because it's too intellectual for you to comprehend.
You did not make any point. Your prophet, he said, it is yellow, it is water, it is thin, it make the baby. It's so clear now. So what is that, Mr. Intellectual? You are smart. Let us say you are talking to people who they are stupid, man. Go ahead, you are the smart person. What is the yellow liquid which coming from the women vagina will make the child? You said to me the women get wet. Everybody heard you. Do the wetness of the women make a baby?
What it's trying to say is that the man has sex with the woman. The
Uh-huh.
woman produces a type of fluid.
Uh-huh.
Or what it's trying to say is that is without that fluid, you can't have a baby. That doesn't necessarily mean that's the main reason for the baby.
No, the verse in the front of you, it says it clearly, proceeding from between both of them. That will make the baby. This is ma'un dafiq. And in order to explain this, do you know that anything your prophet he said about this issue? As long you claim that you are a Muslim who preach Islam and you know Islam and you have knowledge, what your prophet said about this?
Can we change the verse, please?
So
Christian
are
Prince.
you in the corner? This is what you do? In the speaker corner? This is why they call it speaker corner, because we Christian, we corner you. So now you want to change the verse. Can you tell me, okay, I heard that if a man have orgasm first, the baby will look like the father. If the women have orgasm first, the baby will like the women. Is that true?
Um, I'm sure there's some kind of metaphorical
It is a metaphorical.
understanding to it.
If the man comes first, it's a metaphorical. Guys, listen carefully.
Show me the verse.
If the man
Show me.
comes first, it's a metaphorical. Suddenly the Quran became a book of metaphorical, even when speaking about coming. This is your prophet explaining the verse. And obviously your prophet is not smart like you. And he don't understand what's going on. Because he is not from that time. He's always a fly over time. So, according to your prophet, the messenger of Allah said, the man's water is thick and white, and the women's water is thin and yellow. Whichever of them comes first, the child will resemble the parents. So now, if the woman, she get wet first, the baby will become a female and will look like the mother. If the man have orgasm first, the baby will be a boy and he will look like Muhammad with no teeth. Go ahead.
Christian Prince, this is just so metaphorical because you don't understand.
Nice to meet you, metaphorical. Let next time come here and bring your parents. You're just a kid. You have knowledge, huh? Potato. This is metaphorical. The guy come first. This is metaphorical. The women come first. This is metaphorical. Look, what's wrong with those people? Anything will make Muhammad look like a fool. They say it's a metaphorical. Metaphorical? You frockle a lot. You Muslims, all of you are meta. And frockle is your cousin. Your prophet made it so clear that this is about a real sex. This is sex, my buddy. What metaphorical? You know what? If I get married, I always say to my wife, let us do metaphorical sex. Oh, honey, I did marry you to have sex, real sex. Oh, no, sorry. A prophet of Allah, he said there's no need for it. We do metaphorical sex, we will have babies. Don't you want to have babies? Yes. It's we do it metaphorically, all right? And we will have 10 children. Hold on. I will make you have I will make you wet metaphorically. Are you wet now? Yes, honey, I'm so wet because I'm in the shower. No, I'm not talking about this. Listen carefully. You have to get wet there. Metaphorically. How I can do that? Abdul. Do you know why Christian Prince, he called you Abdul? It is for a reason. Because all of you are Abdul. We have Maher. Maher is a Muslim. How are you doing, Maher?
Hello, Christian Prince. I'm actually from London. I'm not actually a Muslim. I actually left the religion when I was 16.
Hold on. Maher, he made a big mistake. Allah now will not make his penis in this. Maher, what have you did to yourself?
Apologies, Christian Prince.
Okay.
But yeah, I left when I was 16. And I've been listening to you for a long time, actually. And